Hello, Veggie Crunch Bites here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about women's feminine health and women who suffer from autoimmune diseases that can be alopecia, fibroids, endometriosis, and all the other autoimmune disorders and diseases. This is Vitanu. This is good for menopause symptoms. This is in a different language, so I can't read it. This is another herb that is very powerful. Yellow dock root, lemon balm, marshmallow root, milk thistle. Magnesium is important because it's going to bring down your stress level and help control your cortisol. Shepherd's purse is another good one. Ginger is going to be one of your best friends. Holy basil as well. Sarsaparilla. Peppermint leaf is also going to be good for managing those hormones. Burdock root. Nettle leaf. Raspberry leaf is going to help that your uterine wall shed during your monthly cycle, so it's going to help with cramps and pain and bloating. Spearmint is another good one. Slippery elm. Turmeric and curcumin is going to be your best friend. Ashwagandha. Vitex. Vitex. Also known as CHASTE berry. That is going to be very vital for your feminine health. This one I can pronounce. I'm going to spell it for you. It is TRIBULUS. Next word, TERESTIS. This is going to be another vital one in your health care. Red clove. Sour sop is also good for fighting cancer. You're going to need maca powder or maca root. Let's see. Papaya leaf also is going to help with the detoxing. Neem leaf is also going to be very vital for your feminine health, and it's also a natural birth control. You're going to need to do walks outside in the sun. You're going to need a lot of vitamin D. You're going to need to work out and do resistant training to help fight off your antigens. There's hormone balancing tea. This is for PMS symptoms, irregular menstrual cycle, PCOS symptoms, hormone balancing, fertility, hepatism, which is the growth of facial hair, bloating, and menstrual cramps. What is in this one? This one has raspberry leaf, nettle leaf, spearmint, and ginger root. Those are going to be the very, very important ones. Egyptian blue lotus for sleep. Hibiscus flowers. Here's a fibroid tea. This one has burdock root, which is one I mentioned. Dandelion root is also going to be very important too. Red raspberry leaf, black cohosh, and blue cohosh. Those are going to be very important. Can't see it, but black cohosh is spelled black. Next word, COHOSH. And then blue cohosh, so it's blue. Next word, COHOSH. Those are going to be very vital too. Some supplements you're going to need is cod liver oil, iron. You got to make sure your iron is up to par. Magnesium, again, make sure you're taking magnesium. This is the one you need. The glycinate, GLYCINATE. Zinc, you're definitely going to need zinc. Vitamin D. These are just some of the supplements you're going to need on a daily basis. Drinking green tea on a regular basis is also going to be very important. I also would recommend saffron to put in your tea. I didn't realize how many women were affected by autoimmune disorders and diseases. This is what's prompting me this video because it is manageable. Pain and painful periods are not a regular thing. Cramps are not normal. That is your body telling you that your hormones are in balance. Excessive hair growth is not normal. Soaking in an Epsom salt bath with baking soda, with lavender, is also going to be helpful. Any herbs that detox the liver are going to be extremely important for your feminine health and helping balance out those hormones. You want to exercise regularly, 10 to 30 minutes a day, getting sunlight, making sure you're walking. Strength training, resistant training is going to be important. It's going to be very easy for you to gain muscle due to the estrogens mixed with the maca root and maca root. Can't remember the other herb, but I mentioned it earlier in the video. You want to stay away from carbs, so that's rice and breads, and sugars. That's going to feed your insulin resistance. You're going to have insulin resistance, so you have to eat as though you have diabetes. So avoid the breads, avoid the carbs, the rice. Things to eat are asparagus, salmon for the natural fats, avocado for the natural fats. Any raw vegetables, leafy greens are going to be very good for you. Blueberries are going to be very, very vital for you as well. Chickpeas, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds, walnuts are also good, healthy proteins for you as well. Coconut milk, avocado oil. Don't cook with all these other oils. You want to have a non-inflammatory diet. That is the best way to eat and have a lifestyle to not feed all the stuff that's going on inside. Avoid all those sugars. I would resort to fruits and juicing if you want to have juice or make your own pops and sodas. There's plenty of tutorials online of how to make your own carbonated drinks. Stay away from all those sweets and breads. I promise you, you will start to feel better. You will start to feel normal. The bloating will decrease if you eat properly. If you do have lumps and bumps, use a hot water bottle and it will flatten those out. But that is it for me, Veggie Crunch Bites here. And see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.